Again, my name is Ron Gabriel. I'm CEO of Directel and proud chairman of Technology Council for the last 18 months. Looking forward to the next 6 months of my tenure at Tech Council. The topic today is, there might be some overlap to the last panel discussion. The topic today is strengthening our ecosystem. We're going to do a little bit different. So we're going to do a SWOT. Something we learned in college, tried to apply in real life, and forgot about it 1 week after we had about the meeting. And we're going to do it the reverse order. But first, I know the bios are in the brochure, but we're just going to do a 2 to 20 minute bio on yourself and some impactful event that happened in your company. Because I'm sensitive, we're going to probably have to stretch this because Ken is trying to get to New Brunswick in the afternoon. So we'll just start. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Navneet Puri. I'm the founder and CEO of a specialty pharmaceutical company called Nevacard. What we do at Nevacard is we develop new products that address unmet clinical and unmet commercial needs of existing molecules in the hospital space and ophthalmology space. And this is a relatively young company, about 20 months old. And before this, I founded a company called InnoPharma, which developed generic injectable products. Primarily hospital-focused company. We grew it over about 9 years period. With one full team, sold it to Pfizer in 2014. And before this entrepreneurial era, I used to work for Big Pharma, work for Baxter Healthcare and Amgen as well. So most of my career, at least professional career, was in New Jersey with a small stint in California when I worked for Amgen. And I guess when you go away from a certain place, you realize the importance of that place. So in a way, I left New Jersey at that point of time, not living quite, with all due respect, California. Southern California is a beautiful place, but I was in a biotech company and I realized my career growth was in pharmaceuticals. And California was not the place that was going to be able to nurture and grow me in that career path. And I knew that I had to come back to New Jersey for that. And I did come back, and I owed it to the state a lot in terms of what rewarding this professional career has been.
So you're in your second round of entrepreneurship? I'm only in my first. Rita Gurvich, I started Sphere Technology Solutions 8 years ago. We are a cybersecurity company, and we focus on protecting companies against internal threats. So what that means is we provide products and services for securing sensitive data, for creating governance processes for security requirements, and we also help regulated institutions with the alphabet soup of regulation out there. So again, 8-year-old company, last 4 years we've experienced 600% growth. We just opened an office in London this year, and we're looking into APAC expansion at the end of this year as well. And I think the second part of the question was most impactful event. So I would say mine was pretty organic, so don't kill me, but I'm from Hoboken in Jersey City. That was was a bit of a negative connotation there a little bit, but I would say that's probably the most impactful for me. It's a tech hub, as we all know, and being a young entrepreneur surrounded by innovation, and I think they call it the Gold Coast Jersey City, and that had a very positive impact from talent recruitment to being able to sit with customers that are literally, walking distance from our offices. So for me, the most impactful event was probably just starting a business where I lived. So that's it.
My name is Inderpal Mamik. I'm the founder and CEO of Irusa. Irusa is a mobile technology company that started in New Jersey. A bunch of guys came out of Bell Labs and AT&T Labs to start the company. And we provide mobile apps in the communication space and in the entertainment space, and also serve the need of several enterprises. Our most well-known app and service is called InstaVoice, which is taking an old service called voicemail, which is ignored by most of the people, and putting it in a totally different light, a different user experience, and we say it's out with voicemail and in with InstaVoice, and making it friendly, usable, and in line with the modern term and the modern user experience with iMessage and the WhatsApp style experience. Before Kirusa, I started, Kirusa was a second company. Before Kirusa, I started a company in telecom billing space called Savera, which also I started here in New Jersey. For Savera, I raised money from an investor based in New York. For Kirusa, I raised money initially from an investor from a couple of investors in New York, but then mostly from investors based in California or based in India. And prior to Savera, I was at Bell Labs. I spent 6-7 years there doing research and building new technologies that went all across AT&T and what became later Lucent as well. I think one of the questions that was posed was, what's the impactful event that has happened that in some ways also reflects upon the ecosystem here in New Jersey? And I have a very interesting story there. A couple of years after I started Kirusa, we kind of all realized that our business plan was a bit ahead of the times. We built a great technology, but not getting the revenues, and the business was actually not taking off. And we came up with an idea of a new product that would meet the current market conditions, but we were running out of money. And we had losses to the tune of $4 or $5 million in the first couple of years. And my investors were kind of saying, okay, maybe it's time to shut the company down. But where are you going to get the money to last another 6 months or a year to finish the development and take the new product to market? And it's at that time I met somebody. I met one of the local investors who told me about this phenomenal program the New Jersey State had where you could sell your tax losses. And within a couple of months, I was able to get a check of $500,000 or so by selling my New Jersey state losses to another company which was making money in New Jersey. And we used that program for a couple of years, and it had a great impact on Kirusa and our ability to survive through this. And I found out that not too many states who have this program. In fact, New Jersey is maybe one of the only one or two states in the country that have this program. It's certainly an asset for the state, and I hope it continues.
Hi, I'm Ron Kasner. I'm the operational CFO for iCIMS, and in September I'll be taking over the role of president for the company. So just as background, iCIMS is a recruiting software company. Organizations use us to not only attract talent, but recruit them in, ultimately onboard them into our business. We've got over 3,500 customers, ranging in size from small 50, 100 person businesses to the likes of Amazon and Microsoft as our clients as well. For us, in terms of give you a context of our size, we're about over 600 employees. We hit the 100 million run rate back in 2015 and continue to grow quite rapidly. I personally have been with the business for over 7 years. Joined them when we were 25 million in revenue. So give you a little context for the growth of the business. For us, I think the most impactful that probably everyone knows here is we're the anchor tenant for BellWorks, and we're really excited about our move. We moved there in Q4, and it's just going to be a great next step for us as we take on our next journey for our next phase of growth. So that's probably the most impactful. That, and I'll probably speak later on to the Growth New Jersey Awards. Those are always definitely important for us.